If you want 2025 to be the best year of your life and become the best version of yourself, you stumbled across and clicked on the right video. No, this isn't a crazy dopamine video with crazy pop-ups and crazy editing. This is going to be strictly value. There are going to be 3 things I want you to focus on within this new year. And the first one is going to be fitness and your health. America's on the rise for obesity. A lot of people have problems in the world, but once it becomes a health problem, it only becomes one. So if you keep your health in check right now, you won't have to worry about that in the future. And a lot of people love to overcomplicate health because there's people that's powerlifting, weightlifting, running track, doing sports, right? There's a lot of these things that people call healthy, which gives you too much options to choose from, getting you stuck in analysis paralysis. See, the thing with fitness and getting in shape, there is no right or wrong answer. Right? You can either go to the gym and build an aesthetic physique that you want. You can either do sports like football, basketball, or combat sports. Or who knows, man, maybe you just love running. All of these things will keep you in shape, making sure you're living a healthy lifestyle. But you're probably asking, there's a lot of these things to choose from, so which one do I choose? A lot of people are given so much options and they end up not picking one. Just think about when you were a kid. What were you into? Were you into basketball? Were you into sports? What exactly was it that you were into? If you can think of one, get started with doing that first. And if you didn't have any sports you used to love when you were younger in order to stay in shape, I recommend you to pick anything in general, whether it's running, sports, or weightlifting, that will keep you in shape. And once you try it out, you'll figure out whether you like the thing or not. See, a lot of people love to overcomplicate it and say, oh, I'm not too sure what exactly it is that I like. But the thing is, you don't know what you like because you haven't tried anything yet. So whatever it is, pick that thing and go try it out. I recommend weightlifting and going to the gym. Growing up, I used to love going out and playing basketball. Maybe it's because I'm Filipino, but I don't really love basketball as much as I used to. Growing up, I always had a weird, skinny, fat looking build where I didn't have much muscles, but I was fat and chubby enough where you could see I had fat on me. So I was introduced to the gym from my brothers. And let me tell you, I love it now. But I wouldn't have known that I loved going to the gym if I haven't given it a shot. So I cannot stress this out enough. Whatever it is, go and try a certain thing. And if you don't like it, you can always switch off and try something else. There is so much to choose from: weightlifting, calisthenics, basketball, football, boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing, running, whatever it is that will keep you going and keeping you active, choose that. Being active is just one part of the equation. The other part of a healthy lifestyle is the foods that you eat. I can go really deep about the carbs, fats, and calories and all of that, but it would be pretty hard for me to talk about all that in one video. So just click on the free guide down below that I made to lose fat and build muscle this new year. When it comes to the foods that you eat, I want you to start eating one ingredient whole foods this new year. When I mean one ingredient whole foods, it's simple. Choose the one ingredient whole foods. For example, chicken. Don't go for the chicken tenders, the chicken nuggets with fake breadcrumbs or anything like that. Choose the actual whole chicken. And if you want potatoes, don't go for the french fries or don't go for the potato chips. Grab an actual potato, cut it up, season it, and then cook it and eat it like that. There's no other ingredients, it's just the potato itself. And trust me, once you start to eat actual whole foods as we were meant to eat as humans, you will start to feel mentally and physically better. You won't have brain fog, you won't feel drowsy and lazy. You'll actually start to feel mentally and physically sharp. And when it comes to your drinks, please just drink water or mix it up with electrolytes. You don't need to be drinking soda and all of these processed stuff. But if you are on a weight loss journey, I do recommend Diet Coke. It's not the most healthiest, but it does help with the sugar cravings, also helping you stay within your calorie intake. And when you're within your calorie intake, you also lose more weight. And when you lose weight, you're overall more healthy. Oh yeah, make sure you're also getting your good recovery, making sure you're at least sleeping 8 hours a day. The second thing I want you to start focusing on this new year is learning a skill. I think a lot of us finish and graduate high school thinking that we don't need to learn anymore. And let me tell you, that is the dumbest thing you could ever do. I want you to visualize yourself 70 years from now reading a newspaper and still learning. Anyways, whatever it is, learn a skill, whether it's marketing, sales, content creation, cleaning cars, learn a skill and try to put more reps in and become better at it every single day. So one day you could probably start to scale and make money from it. For example, with me, I started my account 2 months ago trying to build and scale with my personal brand. And my niche is fitness coaching. But I can make videos on whatever it is that I want because I'm my own person and I'm my own personal brand. And if you are not building a personal brand in 2025, what are you doing, brother? There is many ways you can learn. You can either watch videos like this, read books, watch podcasts, or you can also learn from mentors. I have a mentor right now teaching me exactly how to become a fitness coach. He's exactly where I want to be, so why not learn from him? So yeah, whatever it is, learn a skill this new year. And just a little heads up, try to build your personal brand. Okay, so we went over your health and learning a skill. The last thing I want you to do this new year is building strong relationships. See, if something that money can't buy is actual genuine relationships, whether it's with family, friends, or your girlfriend. You're not gonna be here forever, and your family is also not gonna be here forever. So make sure that you spend genuine and quality time with them. See, as humans, we weren't meant to be isolated, staying inside a room, playing video games all day. And you also have to watch which friends you surround yourself with. I'm sure we've all heard the saying, right? You hang around with 4 losers, you become the 5th. You hang around with 4 winners, you become the 5th. What we're not told is sometimes you don't want to be hanging yourself around with the people down here because you have different goals, but you're also not at the level to be hanging around with the people up there. So during that time frame, you can work on yourself and isolate yourself just for a little bit. And once you get at that level, you can start to surround yourself and attract like-minded people. And yeah, guys, that's about it. Make sure you're keeping your health on track, learning new skills, and have good relationships. So sorry if this video wasn't the best. You need to understand that I'm still new to this. I'm still putting my reps in. And over time, I will get better at this and talking to the camera. Make sure to like that button and subscribe because I heard it helps the algorithm.